Hello everyone, it is DSbricks here, and welcome to the final review of the LEGO 2020 Spider-Man sets. This is the last set in this wave. This is Wave 2. This is LEGO 76150, the Spiderjet versus Venom Mech. This is my favorite set in the entire wave, but we're going to take a look at the minifigures first. Oh wait, I'm forgetting things. It retails for $29.99 USD. We have 3 minifigures, a jet, a mech, and then this, like, weird safe thing. But we're going to take a look at the minifigures first, and then we'll take a look at the builds. So the first minifigure in the set is Spider-Man. Now this Spider-Man minifigure actually has the dual molded legs, so that's really nice. Again, it's the same from 2018 from those sets. Overall, great printing, and it's nice to get with the dual molded legs. But now I have 5 of this Spider-Man figure with dual molded legs and 5 without dual molded legs, so a total of 10. And here's the only exclusive minifigure in this set, SpiderMan Noir. This minifigure is amazing. I love the look of it. It looks like it's just out of Spider-Verse. The torso and head are exclusive. The legs are from Nick Fury from the Spider-Man Far From Home Starkjet and Drone Attack. I think those are leg number like 99999, something like that. And what's interesting is he uses the fedora hat instead of the newer, bigger hat. And then the face print is amazing. I actually used it for my custom negative Spider-Man suit, and also you could use it for just a normal black Spider-Man suit, but I like to keep the head on when I'm not using it. And then there's the torso, and it really does line up with this very well, and I do understand that of them reusing those same legs, but it does work very well. Overall, great minifigure. And then the last minifigure in this set is Venom. It's the same Venom minifigure from 2018 in the Spider-Mech vs. Venom set. It's still a great Venom minifigure. I do prefer this one over the old one from 2013. And I actually did need a second Venom for Maximum Carnage because the other Venom kind of had some misprints on his face, and this Venom had better ones. Like, this head right now is from the other set. I took the head from the new set and put it on the old body because the new head, I put it on this body and it would not come off. So I was like, oh no, is it one of those heads that once you put it on, it's stuck there? But I did manage to get it off. So I put it on the other body and it turns very well. But this one actually likes to work, so I'm keeping this head on this body so that they don't get stuck. But overall, great minifigure. I just wish that maybe we could have gotten a different villain instead. Like Comic Electro, Comic Shocker, Lizard. Maybe a Lizard Mech would have been pretty cool. I don't know, but somebody else other than Venom, or we should have gotten a Venom Big Fig or a Venom with a ton print, in my opinion. So up first is the Spiderjet, and this is actually pretty cool. Now, I've heard some people saying, why would Spider-Man need a jet? He can just swing around with his webs. Well, what if he runs out? What if he needs to get somewhere faster? I like all the Spider-Man vehicles. I used to have literally like every single one of them, but some of them I broke the sets because I just felt like it. But this one I really like. Some of the stickers were more difficult to put on than others. Like this sticker here. Why is the light yellow? Why is it yellow? I don't like that. Literally, it's yellow. What if I did this? No, that's worse. Hang on. What happens if I pick it up? Why is it turning yellow? What if I turn this light off? No, why is the lighting yellow? I don't like this. Oh, I hate it's because of my hands. Then the light reflecting off of my hands. Oh my god. Okay, this lighting is terrible right now. Hang on. What if I turn this on? I hate using the torch. Does this work better? It does. Nope. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I apologize for that. It should not be doing that. Okay, it was working fine for the other 4 sets. I have no idea what in the actual hell is happening. Oh, whoa, I said bad word. Well, it's not bad word, it's the name of a place. Anyways, okay, what if I turn this back on? I'm going to use it right now. There's a sticker here that says no step, but obviously they're superheroes, so they're going to end up stepping there. There's a sticker there, right there, another one right there. There's one on the front here. Is that it? I think that's it. No, there's not. There's another one on the safe. But we'll get to that in a second. So, if you open up the cockpit here, you fit one minifigure and it uses these printed pieces. I really like this radar piece. I feel like it's from Ninjago. That's what Just Too Good was saying. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put SpiderMan Noir in there. It said in the description that it's SpiderMan Noir's jet. I don't think it is. I think it's this normal Spider-Man's jet, but like Spider-Man Noir's just borrowing it to go and save him. But it works. He actually is able to fit in there, so that's really cool. And now, okay, some people were complaining about these things on the sides, but I actually like them. I'll get to that in a second, though. So then there's this little, like, I think it's supposed to represent some sort of, like, mini turret or machine gun or something. And then here's some exhaust things that can bend, and then you can also adjust these fins as well, but I like to keep them there. And then there's the back of the jet, which that can kind of rotate, but there's no, like, flame coming out of it, which that's alright. So these things actually shoot things. So this one shoots 4 missiles at the same time, so if you push this, it shoots them out. Now, Lego used these, like, doors, which people were like, well, why? Because they're not used to store anything. Well, actually, what I learned you can do is it comes with 2 extra discs. If you put both the extras in here, they actually work. I put 1 extra in here, 1 extra in here, but it got in the way of the flick fire missiles, so I put it in, I just put both of them in the other one. But this one shoots a lot faster, and they shoot 2 discs. Oh no, I'm going to lose them. Nope, they're both still here. Okay, that's good. But they shoot out really fast. It's really nice. No landing gear. That's alright, just some clear pieces on the bottom. And it is really cool to get these big fin pieces in blue. And I hate the lighting right now. I hate it so much. I don't know what's going on with it. Hey, disc, you stay on the disc. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I do apologize for how bad it is right now. But I think it's just the reflection of my hands off the light or something, because all these lamps go in the hole. All of these lamps just, they light up white and not yellow, okay? But anyways, that's the Spiderjet, and then let's take a look at the Venom Mech. So the second build in the set is the Venom Mech, and this is actually super cool. It's not better than 2018's Venom Mech. That one definitely is a lot better in my opinion. But they did make it more appealing because it has 4 arms. If it only had 2 arms, it would be like, eh. But it actually has 4 arms. Obviously, like, these 2 are exactly the same, these 2 are exactly the same. But this is awesome. So, to put him in, you have to lift up these, which I like to pretend that these are, like, that this Venom Mech is alive, and that these are eyes. So, you put Venom in there, and then this nice Nexonite piece in there, and then this Nexonite shield is actually a print. So that's really cool. But Venom goes in just like that, and then there's some articulation at the shoulders for each arm, the elbow, and then the wrist. Now, I've heard complaints about the fingers, which I find it kind of strange why all the fingers are pointing the same way, when this would bend that way. Why isn't the spike pointing the other way, you know? But whatever. And then same thing for everything. And then what you're supposed to do, apparently, is you can put minifigures into his hands. What's really cool is you can actually put all of the Spider minifigures from this new wave in his hands. You can put this Spider-Man in one hand, and then Noir, Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Girl. And I actually did that yesterday, and it looked pretty freaky. And then there's some articulation on his hip. He can't turn his waist like the Spider-Mech, but that's alright. There's some articulation at the knees and at the ankle. Definitely a lot of black spikes. It's a great mech, but I do agree with Just Too Good. It probably has too much articulation. It definitely, if you're just bumping mechs at each other, it would definitely screw up the legs and everything, and it would not be standing up as good as you would want it to be. But other than that, it's really creepy looking, and I love that about it, and how just imagine this 4-armed mech coming at you, trying to pick you up or rip you in half or something. That'd be pretty freaky. And then we have this safe here, which this is actually safe, unlike the other, like, containers from the other sets. Focus, please. Please focus. I hate this. It has another sticker on here. Focus. I hate you. Okay. So there's a safe sticker. It's got like a wheel and a keypad. And we open that. There's one $100 bill in there and 2 pearl gold bars. Close that. And then there's this chain with this like hook. I think this hook and everything and the missile pieces are from some Batman pack. But what you can do is you can wrap it around the edge of Venom's finger there. And he could just like walk away dragging it or something. Or just jump and pull it away with him. That's a really cool feature. But like it's technically the 3rd build in the set, even because like it's separate, so it's on its own. But that is the Venom Mech, and yeah, nothing else much to say about it. So overall, I do recommend this set for anybody who's looking to get a nice Venom, a SpiderMan Noir. Now, I do realize that LEGO just plugged him into this set so that people would buy it just for him. I didn't buy it just for him. I bought it for him to complete the wave, to get a second Venom, and for another Spider-Man vehicle. So, for more than just to get him, but it is cool to get him as a minifigure finally. But I recommend it for anybody trying to get a cheaper way to get Venom. But if you want a better Venom Mech, I do recommend the other set, and it does come with more minifigures. And the Spiderjet is really cool. I don't know why the lighting was messing up while I was trying to show that maybe the bright colors, but I highly doubt it. I think it was just the light reflected off my hand or something. Out of 5 stars, I'd probably rate this set, I'd say a 4. No. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say a 4, because it has a great exclusive minifigure, and even if you don't have these, great minifigures. A great mech, but maybe too much articulation. I like this feature. You can also wrap it around Venom, like chain him up, but it doesn't like to stay too well. These do shoot really fast, which sometimes that's cool, but also you might be able to lose them easily. And LEGO, another cool thing, like, you can store them in there. I don't know why LEGO didn't show that, so that's, I guess, a point off or something. And, really, yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed the review, please drop a like, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you know every time I post a new video. That's all the reviews for this wave. There will be alternative builds coming, but it's not going to be Monday through Friday like this week was, because I am now back in school. I went back to school on Tuesday. So I filmed all these prior. I am filming this on January 3rd, but I'm acting as if it's January 10th. So we're going to pretend it's the 10th. And say I went back to school on Tuesday, so I can't be uploading as much now. I'm no longer on the break. But since it's still the 3rd, I'm trying to get people's lines as quickly as possible. Because I have 3 days of break left, and then I go back to school. So I'm trying to get as many people's lines as possible. And if I can, I highly doubt I can, but if I can get the smaller roles done first, then I'll move on to the bigger people, which has been my plan the entire time. But some people are just, I'm busy. I understand that. But it doesn't take that long. Maybe a half an hour to an hour, depending on how many lines your character has. But anyways, I'm not going to complain any longer. Alternative builds will be coming just probably randomly. I usually post like Monday, Tuesday, Friday on my normal schedule. But obviously right now I'm making a movie, so I can't be doing that. So maybe I'll have one out each week. Like on Monday and then the tutorial on Tuesday. Excuse me. And then Friday, I don't know. But stay tuned for alternative builds. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.